Welcome to the CB Town Star Cup Season 3 Finals. The final of the entire season.
We're at the finals, baby. This is it.
This is it. Today we
The
have
moment everyone has been waiting for.
1, 2, 3, 4 battles. 2 of which are going to be live. We have a tiebreaker and the toilet bowl are both not going to be live today. But the rest of everything will be. We're going to get the All-Stars battle live, and then we are also going to do the finals live, which is going to be with Slimy right here. So that should be exciting and everything. We try to like well, I get this thing set up real quick. The order we're going to be doing this, right, is going to be... We're going to start with the awards. We're going to get the awards out of the way first because they lend into the All-Star Battle. And we'll explain how that makes sense in a second. Let me just put this.
Hey everybody, hey guys, welcome back.
Welcome back, everybody. This is going to be an exciting day. So let's take a look at how the playoffs ended up to start here. These were the playoffs and the toilet bowl, and it's been pretty intense, I gotta say.
Yeah, it's been a wild ride on both sides.
Yeah.
To be honest, a lot of things that nobody expected to happen have happened.
True, very, very true. A lot going on. A few upsets here and there, and we see. Actually, what's interesting is that both the Bewares and the Bandits have won their respective bowls here. You are a past champion of the playoffs, obviously.
It's been a while, but true.
But last year, also, the Bewares made it to the end and won the toilet bowl as well. So it's a little bit of like a defending moment for the Bewares, maybe. A little bit of a reigning champ. Not quite the same for you, but maybe in a strange, distant way.
Like trying to reclaim it at least. You know?
Yeah, try to reclaim the cup. So we got a lot going on. I guess we should just get right into the awards.
Yeah, I think the results were pretty interesting.
We're gonna start
excited to recognize everyone.
The Rookie Award. The Rookie of the Year. Now, we had everyone vote on these awards, so if you're not aware of what's going on right now, we had a poll that lasted from last week until Friday.
Yeah.
And actually, the Rookie of the Year is going to be going up against the Veteran of the Year in the All-Star Cup, using All-Star mods. There's a lot going on here, but I don't know. I guess we should announce them in order. Do you want to shout out like some point totals or something, or?
I could talk about the numbers a bit as we announce them. So with the voting, we had 24 ballots come in. So we had some coaches and some fans, I would assume, send in their thoughts, their votes. So that's pretty exciting. A lot of sample size here, a lot of different opinions. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Do you wanna announce the top 3 here?
Yeah, let's start from the third if you want to say like. I don't know. Do you have the points in front of you? Or?
I do. So, other than honestly the first and second place here, who had actually a lot of votes, third place came in very competitive for this third spot. got 3 votes for the third place here, so a lot of split between the rest of the rookies. What do you want me to say who it is?
Yeah, hit me with it.
All right, well, congrats to the third place runner-up, Rookie of the Year, voted by you, the people, Bones of the East Koki Smilers.
Woo! There we go. Third place Rookie of the Year. Congratulations to Bones of the Smilers.
Bones had a fun season.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting one. Took down Juan. So now only one of 2 coaches to do that this year. So that was a pretty exciting moment in Smiler history.
True. That was a pretty big upset.
Yeah.
Good spot. Good third place spot here for the Smilers.
Yeah, I think well deserved. Congrats to Bones. So, second place, we jump all the way up to 6 votes. So, a whole fourth of the people voted for this second place coach. And I think no surprises about this coach being up here. Very highly respected after this rookie year. Do you want me to do the honors?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So congrats to Celiabat with the Brave Bats.
Who's actually in playoff finals today as well, so, watch out for that later.
Yeah, so Celia, easily the best rookie record-wise and performance-wise this year. And I have a day with them later tonight, so that will be pretty scary. Very, very well deserved. Very well deserved to have the support of so many. Now, speaking of support of so many, this next coach got a whopping 10 votes. So very adored by the population. That's about 42% of the whole voting.
Yeah, nearly half.
Yeah, went to this one coach out of 6. So that's a large margin, I would say. But the Rookie of the Year, I am happy to say, is none other than Carvey of the Rody Raichu.
Yeah! Congratulations to Carvey with the massive first place here. A big lead. And that will play into the All-Stars. So that is officially our first coach of the All-Star game today that we will be watching very shortly. Will be Carvey of the Rody Raichus.
Yeah, so Carvey gonna be taking on the favorite veteran who we'll announce shortly. Very excited for Carvey representing the rookies of the year. So a big chat's going wild. Shout out to Carvey. Shout out to all our rookies. I think all of our rookies added a lot to this season.
The rookies were a lot of fun to have.
I think every rookie definitely went out there and really competed with their all. They gave it their all. And a lot of them, 3 of them made playoffs. And the other 3 of them weren't too far behind, I would say.
Yeah. So congratulations to these 3, and all the rookies. We hope to see you back in the future. And with that, we will just talk about the Veteran of the Year.
So the Veteran of the Year, so a lot of history with these coaches here. And gotta say, pretty interesting voting here. Not necessarily how I expected things to go, but out of a whole 10 coaches here, there was a lot to choose from, but the people definitely had a clear favorite, I'll tell you that much. That being said, coming in at third place with 4 votes, which 4 out of 24 when there's 10 options, pretty good.
Yeah,
pretty good. Definitely, I would say, usually a fan favorite. had a lot of support this year. A very good season this year, spoiler alert. Third place went to none other than Cardia of the Cuties.
Whoa! Cuties, the undefeated in the regular season coach, went pretty crazy this year.
Yeah, had a real good season. I mean, the third ever undefeated coach in the regular season. Yeah, the Cuties went off, Cardi went off. The Meowers are in the chat meowing.
Yeah. True.
So yeah,
Very
always
true.
a well-respected coach. Second year in. Hopefully more to come in the future, maybe. We'll
Very
have
true,
to see
very
what's in store for Cardi. Well, coming in at second with just one more vote, 5 votes coming out here. So about 21% of the voting. I'm just gonna get to it. It was me.
You are.
I was second, and
Congratulations.
I thank you all.
How many votes was that?
Whopping 5.
Tight race this year.
Tight race. Recount. Yeah,
there are slimy fans. The slimy fans are out there.
I think we definitely need to stop the steal, but anyways. Well, that brings us to our first place. And when I said that first place was it was very definitive. I had 5 votes. Cardi had 4 votes. This next coach had 10, so more than second and third combined.
Yeah.
10 votes out of the 24 with 10 options, so a lot of support coming here to the well-deserved, very, very much a big part of what we do here, the Sleepy Town Star Cut. It's none other than Aria of the Fox River Zora Arts.
Congratulations to Arya on that one. I think Arya's been a fun one to watch throughout the season. So that's pretty exciting.
And the slime effect.
Yeah, slime really brought it down.
Yeah, Arya, super deserving of all the love in the world. Literally does so much for the league, and also is just fun to watch battle. Always does some cool stuff out there on the battlefield. And, really tries to be a good force in the league. Far from the villain here, you know what I'm saying?
Very true, very true.
So shout out to Arya. So that means the All-Stars, which we will announce next, the song is the Hall of Fame theme from BDSP, by the way.
Let me check something real quick.
So our All-Star coaches are Carvey and Arya. Dice says this is not the XY Hall of Fame music. I can tell you that much right now. Anyways. What was I saying? All-Star game.
All-Star game.
We got our 2 All-Star coaches. About to announce the All-Star Pokemon. So how this works is, once we do announce our All-Stars, there are 16 total. What we had the coaches do is draft. They did a little mini draft of the All-Stars to build a roster of 8 that then they would prep for each other into a team of 6. So, very exciting, different than how we handled it last year, but going to be a good representation of some of the fan favorite coaches and Pokemon from the year.
It's true. If you want to start from the bottom maybe of the All-Stars just to announce them, we have a top 3 here.
But there's a lot more than that.
So they won't show on the top 3, of course, but we can announce who else made it into the All-Stars themselves, and then you'll also see that in a moment, who exactly is in the All-Star battle, so.
Yeah, we'll show you the teams that were drafted. So, With the All-Stars coming in tied here. We got a 4-way tie, or 5-way tie for 12th, essentially, the 12 through 16 roster. So all of these Pokemon getting 5 votes apiece. A lot of votes coming in for the All-Stars. 5 votes apiece here. So it's a 5-way tie. We've got Sloppy Toppy, the Hitmontop from the Burbank Burmese. Got King Ghidorah, my Hydreigon. We've got one after Magna Carta, Garchomp from the East Skokie Smilers. Thanks for the cake, the Ditto, representing the Fox River Zoroarks. And Antlion, the Durant, the big threat Durant from the Milwaukee Bears. What do you think of those coming in here?
That's a lot. A lot of little guys. You love to see. I just like, I mean, obviously, I wish we could show it right now, but we'll show it shortly. Who exactly is in there, so.
1260, we don't have to Magna Carta popping off in the chat.
Yeah, well, I thought about it a little too late, Arya, so.
Unfortunate. Well, next up, coming in at a 2-way tie for 10th with 6 votes apiece, we've got Better Bonker, the Melmetal from the Grookey Gang. So Grookey Gang getting some rep here. Oh, okay.
Just so it's not like, I don't know.
Not just nothing.
No, so we're not staring at a blank All-Stars here.
So Better Bonker, and then tying with Better Bonker is going to actually be Pancakes from the Roadie Raichis.
Yeah.
Woo!
Exciting.
Yeah. Cool guys there. And then coming up after that, a 4-way tie for 6th. So 4 Mons coming in here with 7 votes. And I gotta say, I'm a big fan of all of these. They definitely deserve to be up here in the All-Stars. We've got Miki, the runner-up MVP, the legendary Pheasant.
True.
For 59 energy. Got Duck Game from another rep for the Fox River Zoroarks. The Porygon 2, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Fruity, the big kicker from the current Corviknight. 2 years in a row with Dice. Shout out to Fruity.
Fruity really making it in there.
Yeah, definitely one of the icons, I would say. One of the having 2 years in a row representing the same team, I think, makes you real notable.
Yeah. Fruity is a big one.
And then coming in here, one of my personal favorites, 10th on the MVP board, we've got Amish Laundry from the Burbank Burmese. The Toilet Bowl rep coming in the MVP side here.
There we go.
For the All-Stars. Very exciting. So big fan of all of those.
Yeah. A lot of mons in the same category, like same slot here.
Yeah. We've got 2 more to announce before the top 3. These both tied for 4th. So, with 8 votes apiece, getting up there in the vote. Remember, 8 is a third of all the ballots, so, basically.
Yeah.
So, 8 votes apiece. We've got Jody Comer, also from the Burbank Burmese, the Mega Caesar.
Nice.
And then, gotta love it. We got Play It Loud from the East Skokie Smilers, the X-Cloud.
Yeah, X-Cloud up there. X-Cloud really made an impression, I think.
Yeah, X-Cloud getting the votes alongside Jody Comer. So Bones and Liv hand in hand here with the 4th place rep.
Yeah, nice. Now we're on 3rd, huh?
Our fucking boy. Yeah, so now we're in the top 3.
Now we're in the top 3, everybody.
And no more ties here. All these Pokemon came one after the other, so...
A distinct top 3.
Coming in with 9 votes here, it is none other than your regular season MVP Mirko, the Mega Lopunny from the Brooklyn Nets.
Congratulations to
Thank
Mirko,
you, thank you.
a big high up there favorite one. Really skirted into first place throughout the regular season, so that was pretty cool.
Yippee! Well, coming up next with 10 votes. 10 whole votes. And actually someone Mirko's going to be seeing later tonight, I would guess. The third MVP on the board, we've got Robbie Ryan from the Brave Pats.
For the Mirko jersey.
None other than Robbie Ryan.
Congratulations to Robbie Rotten, literally the poster child of the Brave Bats. So I think that's pretty impressive to not only be the mascot, but also carry your own weight and even make it to number 2 All-Star favorite. Like that's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Number 3 MVP and number 2 All-Star. Maybe the most successful mascot we've ever seen.
Yeah, seriously.
So very cool from Robbie Ryan, the Crobat who could. And then, coming in at number 1, the easily most voted, 14 votes. We went from 10 to 14. Over half of the people who voted selected this Pokemon. It's none other than Tofu, the Sovali.
There it is, big Tofu. Everyone was on Tofu Watch nearly every week, so this one makes a lot of sense, you know?
Tofu Watch was
out there.
in full effect. The Rhodey Raichu's Carvey always made Tofu a threat. And Carvey actually said Trash Baby would have been her first pick if it made it. So Trash Baby the Bravey, despite not appearing in any battle this year, actually was 2 votes away from making it.
Trash Baby was almost
Trash Baby
in.
got 3 write-in votes, which is more than some of the actual Pokemon that were up for nomination.
Trash Baby was popular. Trash Baby really was out there.
The only Pokemon to not appear in the league at all.
Is that true?
That was drafted, yeah. According to
Wow.
Arya. Which I believe. I think we saw every other Pokemon.
Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, so now that we've done this, there's 2 more awards to give out, but I think we should just jump into the All-Star battle now. And then we'll announce those awards after the battle, because they don't affect the battle, so it might be a little confusing to announce them now, you know what I'm saying? Plus, All-Star shows a nice picture of who actually made it into the All-Stars.
True.
So,
but then I'm gonna have to
going
like
to-
cue another song real quick, so let me like do that.
well, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna give a nice little 5 minutes maybe on the predictions as well,
Okay.
and then we're
Well, how
gonna
about
take
we take a look at
take a
the
look at
drafts. So check out the voting. Check out the teams. We've got Coach Arya, Team Veterans versus Harvey with the rookies. And here is who they drafted. So for Arya's side, we've got Robbie Ryan, Sloppy Toppy, Better Bunker, Miki, and Mirko, Jody Comer, Tofu, and Play Aloud. Very scary team to assemble there.
Yeah.
And then on Carvey's side, representing the rookies, we've got Porygon 2, Antline. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why I just said Porygon 2. Duck Game, the Porygon 2. Antline, the Durant. Amish Laundry, the Rotomosh. Fruity, the Galarian Zapdos. Thanks for the Cake, the Ditto. One after Magna Carta, the Garchomp, King Ghidorah, the Hydreigon, and Pancakes, the what's that region called? Alolan Raichu.
Yeah. So, obviously All-Star battles are going to look pretty scary. They're not abiding by any rules. We did, as we said earlier, draft. In draft style, we snaked it down between these 2 coaches privately, and they they formed their team from that. So they have these 8 Pokemon on each side. 6 of them will show up in the battle. Yeah, that's what we've got going on.
Sure.
Really just a veteran versus rookie battle to the death here. And we can see these votings are about halfway done.
50-50 on the money so far, but 7 votes for Carby even. Versus 3 for Aria.
It makes sense that all the people that are very broke would vote for the rookie, the rich people voting for the veterans. You know, it's kind of, it adds up that way sometimes. It really
makes you think about society.
It really makes you think about society that we live in.
Now, what's interesting about these teams, Aria did snag Tofu, and Carby snagged Thanks for the Cake. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
so each other's mons there.
Grabbed each other's mons. I think that's especially funny. I mean, we see a lot of interesting stuff going on with these teams, to be honest. It does not feel like lopsided in any way. I can totally get why the voting is basically 50-50. Like, this is very much even looking squads.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some interesting matchup stuff going on. Aria, for example, has got 4 normal types, which is pretty interesting. Only 1 fighting resist. Now, Carby does have perhaps one of the best fighting types in the league with Fruity there.
It's a little scary. Could be a little scary.
Just looking at some matchup things. Now, Savali is a wild card, of course, not a true normal type. Definitely could switch it up. So I wonder if Savali may be going to rock with Fairy, Psychic, maybe Ghost, maybe something to throw off that type balance.
True. We could. I think Ghost Savali. I would bet money on that one. I would put it down on Ghost Savali. That could be interesting. I don't think we've seen that one yet. Have we? No, right?
I don't think so. I would honestly probably also maybe go with Fairy myself, just to cover that.
True.
You could cover the 2 dragons.
Yeah, there are 2 very scary dragons over there.
Could be very interesting.
There's also, Antlion. Could be a little scary in that regard.
Yeah. But, I mean, it does got that flamethrower. We know it packs that heat pretty constantly over on Tofu's side. Antlion, always a threat. I feel like consistently in each season has always been a threat.
Yeah.
One of those kind of reliable picks that doesn't get too much fanfare, but people learn to respect it every season. I feel.
I do like these 2 being the ones that made it into this. I'm actually very happy that it didn't happen to be anyone that's actually battling today. Like, obviously you and Celia are going to be battling later, so it would be redundant a little bit to watch you battle twice.
Yeah, we'll take the seconds.
Yeah. So that you both got second, so it was very close, but we did see these 2 rise up to the top, rise up to the occasion.
And what is not to love about our good friends Ari and Carby?
They've both been a joy to watch throughout the season, so this should be really fun. That is it. That's it for the voting. Nice split, 50-50. Pretty crazy. There's a tiny bit more on Carvy's side. 8.5 versus 8.4, but obviously you can all see the stats right here in your way. It's pretty crazy. So with that, I guess we'll take a look at this battle. Take a look at these teams, I suppose. Which, again, is something that I think is kind of dumb. Team preview is a little stupid, but in my opinion. Here we are. This is it. This is the battle, the All-Star battle using the All-Stars. These are the All-Stars that they brought. So we see, we see the Mons. It doesn't spoil who Silvally is, but
no.
We do see it. It's true that both of the Smiler children are going to be going up against each other. Yeah, Miki did not seem to make the team cut.
No Miki and no Sloppy Toppy. And then thanks for the cake. No, who's the other one?
I think it was maybe a little intimidating to have so many normal types. And now Mickey obviously is not weak to fighting as a normal type.
Pancakes.
No pancakes.
This is live.
This is live. We are going to watch this happen before our very eyes.
Oh, the music ending, so I didn't even do that. It's just ending naturally. So you guys better start now.
You can start. We can start now.
Start.
Very intense stuff going on, though. I'll hit him with the "you can start now" in the chat. See if we get this going.
Also hit him with the start. Aria, stop typing. Hit the starting. Yeah!
Here we go. The live battle. We get Mirko and Amish Laundry on the field first. Good song choice. Good song choice. This one worked out.
Thank you.
I forgot about this song.
So the fake out right off the bat. The lefties on Amish Laundry.
A little bit of fake out. Amish Laundry lose a little bit of health. Pretty scary stuff. It almost feels a lot more like I feel a lot more giddy watching it live. Does that make sense? Like,
yeah, it's like
just waiting to see what's gonna happen. It's almost
tension
so
is
exciting.
there.
Yeah. All right, so we see
the All-Star game.
Mirko getting out of there. Oh, but the Willow comes in on Play It Loud. Obviously, that's not going to affect its attack, given it's a special attacker, but
yeah, so maybe
it still hurts. It still hurts to be burned.
Maybe some anticipation from Aria there.
True.
I wonder how Harvey will respond. I don't think anything here can take an X-Cloud very well.
Yeah, this is quite scary to be up against Play It Loud.
Durant has a resist, but I don't think it has a special defense. Teeter dance!
It got teeter dance, so the confusion is in play. Antlion.
Not only can it sing, it can dance too!
Yeah.
Play It Loud don't know how to dance. That superpower with the chest chopple!
Oh, the chopple was not enough. Chopple was not enough. The superpower taking Play It Loud out.
Antlion breaking through confusion and the chopple.
It also Aria with the no. It also lowered its own attack, which I don't know could matter for confusion purposes.
Defense. So it's probably definitely gonna have to switch out here. But it actually stays in.
It stays in. It misses a superpower, and we got the substitute up on the better bonker. The confusion did absolutely nothing, but you know what? Maybe it proved a little bit there. Hustle miss.
Well, hits the second superpower, but now that defense is -2. But the Thunderwave
miss. We got Pokemon dodging shit left and right out here.
Well, the sub goes back up. Let's see if Better Bonker has anything to do with Amish Laundry here.
Oh,
actually, just gonna get out of there, break the sub, go right back into Antlion.
Oh, right back into Antlion. Antlion's gonna take a little Rock Tomb, so it's a little bit slower. But what is the Bonker gonna do here?
It's definitely probably going to have to be a little scared of Durant. I think Durant will still outspeed, and the superpower connects but doesn't kill.
It lives. It's got its defense lowered. It's going for a second Thunderwave. It missed. Another Thunderwave miss. This Antlion is running circles around Better Bonker right now.
I think Better Bonker might not respect its new coach.
Better Bonker was like, what am I doing here?
Robbie Rhyme coming in to take the superpower this time. But the Brave Bird is not going to threaten Amish Laundry too much.
True, it's true. Let's see how this one plays out.
I think Carvey snuck ahead a bit here in this All-Star battle.
Got the burn on Better Bonker. That's going to keep it weak, keep it low. And the Volt Switch is just going to finish it off. And then Fruity going in. We are 2 down on the left side here. We see a fake out from Mirko.
But Mirko just goes down to the Brave Bird. Looks like it was Scarf Fruity.
Fruity is fast as hell right now.
And the rookie, Carvey, is in a big lead here in the All-Star battle, but got a +2 Scizor, only doing...
That Bullet Punch is not going to do enough, and then that Will-O-Wisp is going to keep it weak.
Hates, but too, keeping that Amish Laundry even healthier. Dual Wing Bait is going to do a paltry 22.
The Volt Switch going to once again keep Jody Comer a little weak here.
One after Magna Carta. Aggressive switch here from Carvey. It takes less than half from the bullet punch. It has flamethrower.
Oh, the flamethrower
like
Magna
tofu.
Carta. Vegan tofu, it actually was grass.
Wow. How the hell I know that?
One knew. One knew.
The poison jab
Oh,
does not.
the poison jab. Oh,
Get
the
killer that it
explosion.
booms.
Arya's not going down without a fight. And we've seen Robbie Rotten come back from worse. I don't know if that's true,
Ooh, I don't know if it can take on a Amish
Oh!
laundry. Lives at 2%.
but it lived the volt switch.
It can't Brave Bird.
Oh, but the
Killer
first
doesn't even have a
impression-
chance.
The first impression gonna put it down. And with that, the rookie, Carvey, has defeated the veteran Arya 5-0.
Wow, what an all-star game.
What an all-star game.
The Team Carvey really showed out here, I'll say that.
It was pretty crazy. That was pretty crazy. Congratulations, obviously, to Carvey. Good job on winning that. And that's just to kick off today. As we get into 3 more battles here coming up. But first, we're gonna continue on with the awards here. So once again, congratulations to Carvey on winning that one.
We didn't even get to see Duck Game or King Ghidorah. Didn't
Yeah.
even need them.
They were just in the back. Carvey just whooping it up. Going real crazy on that. So, rough life for the veteran fans. And congratulations to Carvey for pulling through there.
What an outstanding battle.
Truly an
Yeah,
outstanding battle.
Well, moving on here to the defensive Pokemon of the year. We've got your favorite defensive Pokemon, and we've actually got a 2-way tie here for second. So the top 3 is actually a tie here for second, but there was only one first.
True.
So starting us off with the first runner-up, we've got definitely a fan favorite. It is going to be none other than Paul the Slowbro from Burbank, Burmese.
Congratulations to Paul, making it through with a victory here.
Live Nation is finally up.
Live Nation
That's
makes
second.
it to an award. So congratulations, Paul. Big deal. Paul was a favorite. You know, there was a few Paul watchers in the chat throughout the weeks.
Especially Brady, who's literally crying in the chat
Yeah,
right now.
Brody's maybe Paul's biggest fan of all time, even.
Probably made 4 alternate accounts to get Paul up there. By the way, 4 votes apiece for the second place winners here. The vote was actually extremely split. There were 6 Pokemon that received 1 vote apiece, and then 7 that received 1 vote apiece, and then 2 more that received 2 apiece. So the vote was very, very split here.
No one was sure.
Very competitive category. While our other runner-up here is definitely a fan favorite of all Pokemon across the years, I would say. Under new management this year, but still a huge threat and a huge, idol of the league. We've got none other than a baby, the Galarian Corsola from Bonking Hills Excitement.
Yeah. Pretty crazy stuff. Baby, not even having a team anymore, but now on the Bonking Yields Excitement team, continues to persist without their original coach, PK. So congratulations to Baby.
Yeah, Juan definitely made it. Maybe even elevated Baby to new heights this season.
Yeah, Baby making it pretty damn deep into the playoffs this year.
Yeah.
So
good job to Baby. And there can only be one, though. Sneaking past with 5 votes here for the first place spot. It's none other than 9th on the MVP board. So a defensive behemoth here. We've got Egg, the Chansey from the Cuties.
There she is in all her glory.
So the fans paid respects to the success of Egg this season.
Egg definitely held it down real crazy, right? Never died. Is that how he ended up? Never died.
Across the whole season.
Talk about defensive.
No deaths.
Talk about defensive. All right, offensive as well, I suppose.
I mean, the toxics, the seismic tosses, it found its kills when it needed them.
Yeah.
But it's easy to get kills when nobody can kill you, I suppose, huh? They say defense is the best offense in a way.
It's quite crazy to see it all the way up there, undefeated, and getting kills like crazy.
Yeah, and just for, you know, just to say how crazy it is, that is the first Pokemon in League history to make the MVP board having never died. So not only did it get the kills, but never dying, like, actually the second. Do you know who the first was?
Candy Cane.
It was Candy Cane.
Yeah!
But Candy Cane only played in, I think, 2 battles that season, so...
One battle.
One battle. Well, there you go. So...
But it mattered.
But it did matter. So Egg was very, very impressive. Only died in playoffs, which, again, these awards were regular season awards. But yeah.
Well, congratulations to the most defensive Pokemon.
And then we got one more award to talk about. So most creative set, which pretty interesting category. Did have 6 kind of up for voting here. And we had a clear winner, I'll tell you that much. Third place, though, coming in with 4 votes. Actually, a very interesting choice here. We got none other than the Latias from 59 Energy, Flight to the World. So,
with
Reflect for a Reflect type, which was quite surprising. And not a move you see all too often, so definitely thinking outside the box there.
Yeah, very creative with that one.
So congrats to Flight to the World. One said he went for the Agility Stored Power, which there was not a vote for that, so...
There were no awards for Agility Stored Power, I'm sorry.
Nobody voted for Agility Stored Power, so I think you're lying. Well, anyways. Moving on to number 2 here with 5 votes this time. And this is one that I had to take on myself. This is a Pokemon that... This set was used against me. I know this set very well. It is none other than Piranha Plant and the Meteor Beam Power Herb set.
Yeah. That was definitely something as well, I would say. That was... it was a little twist that I was not expecting. Yeah, something I even remember.
Definitely a Pokemon you usually see more on the defensive side of things. However, creatively came out and whacked me with the Meteor Beam, boosted its special attack, and really just took me out. So I got digged down by the Piranha Plant 8 decks. Congrats to Celia. Very creative set, and definitely deserving of the recognition. But there can only be one again, as it is. A clear winner here. We go from 5 votes in second to 10 votes for this first place recipient. And I don't know about you, but this set's definitely creative. I'll say that much. It was none other than Sans Life Orbit Shedinja.
What a creative set, to be honest. It was nothing anyone expected. No one expected it.
I don't think anybody else would think of it, so you can't say it's not creative.
It's definitely a 1 in a million set. It's not. I don't know if we could pull up the stats of lifetime usage, how often you'd see it in play.
Probably very, very low.
Yeah,
I've never seen it before, so congrats to Sans Alicia Ninja traded away mid-season too, but getting an award from the comfort of its own home.
So what a set of sets! What a crazy, creative season we've had. We've definitely had some very interesting things going on, and I can't wait to see what more people can pull off in the future.
Yeah. We might even see some creative sets tonight. We've got 3 more battles to go over.
True.
So that's pretty exciting. So congrats to all of the award winners. I think Sleepy is figuring out a little something.
Yeah, I'm gonna everyone who won an award, first place in each one, you're gonna get a little surprise over the next few weeks. It'll probably take a little while, but it will be a surprise. If you give me your address.
Yeah. Give me your address now.
Otherwise, I can just give you a picture of your prize and I'll wear it myself. You're getting a pipe bomb.
You're getting a pipe bomb.
Okay, so next up on the thing, we're going to go ahead and look at the playoff schedule here. As you can see, we had a tiebreaker for the playoffs here. Now, nobody wants to end it in 4th place. If there was no tiebreaker, what do you end? 4th place? Or do you tie for 3rd?
Just say they tie for 3rd.
Well, someone is getting 4th.
Somebody is going to gracefully accept the loss here because got to see who the real 3rd place is, right?
True. We got to see who is going to get the bronze of the playoffs. So next up, we actually have the Bonking Yields Excitement versus the Sands of Time. Yeah, who's gonna take my 3rd place?
I might.
I don't think so.
I might come and soup in real quick.
I don't know about all that.
Bonking Yields Excitement versus Sands of Time. So this one is actually pretty interesting because these two teams have not faced off this year. So this is a brand new matchup for 3rd place.
I think that makes it pretty exciting. Yeah.
It'll be something we've never seen before. Now, we don't have written notes for the tiebreaker, but we can do some talking.
Oh, well, I guess I might as well also get the vote going if people.
You get the vote going. I'll start spitting. So, I think this matchup is definitely going to be an interesting one. Going to be a tough one, I believe, for Drake Yark. I think just based off the matchup. You've got Mons like Conqueror on one side who could hit a lot of members of that team super effective. Got Rotom Heat with a Levitate, which can deal with a lot of the ground types. It could also, deal with Mantine, Jirachi, things like that. So Rotom Heat's looking good. Primarina, water type. Water Fairy is a real good in this matchup. Weezing could bring Levitate for the ground types as well and get some wills off a lot of physical attackers. Could even see some interesting stuff with neutralizing gas, maybe. I don't know.
True.
And there's also Drill, Axodrill, who can benefit from the Sand Rush. The Drill, so Axodrill, I think, is faster than Dracozolt naturally. So if Drake brings Sand, Axodrill could outspeed the whole team with Sand Rush. So
Sure.
Gonna be a tricky match for Drake, but we've seen Drake pull off big upsets in the past. Definitely has a team of threats himself. I think notably Drake is obviously always a big threat. But even things like Jirachi could get going. Mega Aerodactyl, really scary. And I think has a pretty decent matchup here with its speed and flying a rock. Not a bad type combo offensively. So gonna be a real interesting matchup, and I wonder how both these teams are gonna prepare for each other.
Yeah, I think The only thing that comes to mind really is just that Excadrill can really screw up the entire idea of a sand team. So like, Drakeark just has to be really careful with that.
Yeah, you don't want to, mess yourself up by...
Can't put all your eggs in one basket. Let's take a look at these teams.
Let's take a look. How's the voting?
The voting is a nice 72% for the Bonking Eels Excitement versus a 28% for the Sands of Time. Not too unexpected, I'd say. Obviously, Drakeark being the underdog here. He did obviously, make a big run, a big playoffs run. He squeezed in here. He caused some upsets. He beat the Cuties. So, he has a little bit of momentum. But
brought a sand theme team all the way to top 4, which is...
It's impressive.
You can't really explain how impressive that is, but Juan, on the other hand, second year in a row getting top 4. I mean, was a champ last year, and definitely probably wanted to defend that championship. But I mean, can't complain about the run that Juan had.
Yeah, Juan really. I mean, they both made a good effort in playoffs, and obviously this season. Sorry, well, sometimes your character just swings across the screen.
Slide.
Let's take a look at these teams.
Let's take a look. See, so got the Conkeldurr, Bonkeldurr, Rillaboom. The Drill is here, and we do see Sandsetter for Tyranitar. So we'll have to see if Excadrill takes off.
Yeah,
Baby, who I think, I don't even know if I mentioned Baby, but Baby could definitely soak up some hits, things like maybe Jirachi or Lucario, depending on the set.
Umbreon,
Primarina, and Umbreon.
Umbreon's
we haven't seen Apollo in a while.
Yeah, maybe a rarer one.
But definitely a good bring, I would say.
Oh, I agree.
Especially dealing with Jirachi, Tyranitar. Maybe even has like a counter for Dracozolt or something.
Yeah. Could be a little unexpected maybe for the Sands of Time. I feel like Sands of Time likely just was really trying to fight maybe Rillaboom, Excadrill, probably Primarina, but Apollo was maybe unexpected a little bit.
Yeah. Well, on the same time, we got Mega Tyranitar, we got the Dracozolt, the Electros, Mantine, Diver the Mantine, Shadow the Lucario, and Sleepy. That's
me. There I am.
Making an appearance in the battle that we're about to commentate.
Yeah.
Cool.
Pretty damn exciting, I'll agree.
Well,
I'm ready.
I'm liking both these teams. I'm excited. This is for third place, everybody.
Third place of the whole shebang, so that's pretty big deal, I think.
Well, check this out. We're starting. The what? Well, Bonkeldurr leading off here versus Eli, just going right for the Drain Punch, and it does a ton.
Yeah, right good start.
Oh, the T-Wave.
Get a little Thunder. And get out of there.
The Diver gonna come in.
Ooh, the paralysis.
Just an easy switch in for Diver as Apollo now coming in.
Ooh, gets toxic.
Toxic.
There we go. A little back on Diver.
Shatter now versus Apollo.
That's ooh, the heal bell.
So basically got a free Toxic and the Para's gone from Bonkeldurr.
Oh, true. So that kind of a nice little way to keep your team up there from BYE.
Calm Mind.
Shatter with the Calm Mind on the switch and gonna hit with the Dark Pulse
for Baby.
Almost kills Baby. Whoa. Baby Calm Minds in return. Is it gonna be enough? No, he's out of there. Baby is out of there. The Shadow Ball. Oof. Still hits pretty hard on Bonkeldurr.
Yeah, but that Mac Punch hits harder. But the Winged Palsy!
Okay, so very strong, and the Aura Sphere is going to kill Bonkeldurr entirely. Bonkeldurr down.
Now, Juan does have other priority option. Rillaboom coming in to try to finish off Shatter.
Will finish off Shatter. But, I mean, Shatter hurt Baby real bad, as well as took out Bonkeldurr, so...
Yeah.
Did a decent job here. The sand in the grassy terrain. And we're going to see Ely come in on the sand. Maybe a little double switch there, get the sand set up. Ooh, gonna survive that Drain Punch.
I don't even think Eli wanted to live there. I think it wanted to stack to get back into another threat.
I mean, it did get sacked in the end anyway from that sandstorm. So
Yeah, but you lose a sand turn.
true.
Either
true.
way, Outrage is going to come in, but that means Premium gets a free switch. And it might be able to kill. Oh, it's actually the drill coming
the
in.
drill with the sword stance.
Oh, wow.
Classic strategy. The outrage going to do over half, but we know the drill is faster, and Storm is now confused. Probably wants to get out of there, I would bet.
Get out
see
it does,
Titan
but it's
come
going to
back
have to
in.
deal with the high horsepower for some reason.
Very
I
strong
guess, because
high
Earthquake does
horsepower.
less in grassy terrain.
Oh, okay.
Fun fact.
Interesting. Throwing me out there. Thanks a lot.
To die.
Thanks a lot, Drakiak. Thanks a lot for that one. That's such a specific thing that I did not know.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think it's
we're gonna
also. I
see-
think it also has like magnitude too or something. I don't know. It
Interesting.
might, I think it's not just Earthquake, but high horsepower is immune. Either way, Diver is going to try to survive a rock slide,
Will
but
not. Oh God. The drill, literally, the biggest fear I think was that the
Yeah,
drill was gonna just go insane, and it did. It really took
Yeah.
advantage of that sand, and then it was just stronger, and then it just kept going, and it was just bing bang boom. You know. Apparently, Drakeark misclicked on sending out Titan, but unfortunate. What can you do? A
Well-
quick beat 'em up from the drill
Yeah.
and the BYE.
definitely not ready for the counter prep of the Sandy Exu drill there.
True. Extra drill was just a little more prepared. So congratulations to Bunking Yield's Excitement on getting 3rd place this year.
Yeah,
And of course, Sands of
Hun.
Time coming in at 4th.
Very impressive season from Han, only losing in the semis to Celia, who, I mean, what can you say about Celia? Very impressive.
Yeah.
Very impressive. But
So,
congrats to Drake. You're having a great season too. 4th place. I mean, I don't think anybody expected that after the way Drake season started.
next up, we have the Toilet Bowl Finals. So that's something exciting, right?
Yeah, I'm very excited for the Toilet Bowl Finals. We've got the reigning Toilet Bowl champ, actually, Vesum, the Milwaukee Warriors, versus Ambro and the Gwinnett City Saints.
True. Let's take a look at that.
Yeah, I'll take a little look-see.
Let's take a little look-see. So here we go. We got a nice little picture of their teams. Got a nice little voting going on. We got another 5-minute counter on this one. And then, you can see the record. It gets a little cut off because you're big toad heads, but the playoff, we can see some playoff results here. Obviously, those are Toilet Bowl results, not playoff results, but...
You know, you get the idea.
Yeah. Looking like a big support for the Golden Red City Saints. Now,
Vesum did not go 7-2 and make the Toilet Bowl. Funny. Well, you see the teams in front of you guys. Definitely interested to see who comes this week.
7-2, minus 21. What a record.
How'd that happen? How'd you figure that one out? Well, this is also a matchup that we did not see in the regular season.
True.
So, pretty excited there. A lot of new stuff we're seeing today. Other than the finals, all of these matches have just been new experiences. Like the finals. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of support for Lessem coming through. And I don't know. I don't really know who's going to win. I think both of these teams are very threatening. I will say that I'm liking Antlion.
True.
I always like me some Antlion, although it's going to have to do with things like Torkoal. But, I like me some Antlion. I think Victini can do a lot of work as well.
I feel like we have we seen Victini that much? I feel like we haven't seen Victini that much from the Golden Red State Saints.
Yeah, I feel like it's come every week since it was traded for, if not almost every week. But it was a late season trade.
Right,
So,
okay. Yeah, we saw it a little bit at the end there then. Yeah, we see 2 former New Jersey Jirachi members.
True. Very true.
Both on the Goldenrod City Saints. And the Milwaukee Bewares being the defending champs here. I will put my eggs in the Goldenrod City Saints basket, I believe.
Very interesting. I've got to say, I feel like Vesum has a good chance to defend that championship. But Ambro has looked really good in the Toilet Bowl.
Yeah.
And I know Ambro's not the type to go out there and try to lose, so definitely going to be a competitive battle here in the Toilet Bowl Finals. The Golden Latrine, as it were.
The Golden Latrine. Very true. Very good point.
You think there's going to be a way for us to like buy a little golden toilet for the winner?
No.
Like a tiny one? No. Not even
No,
real. Maybe not real gold.
I don't know if they. I don't know if they make toilet trophies at all, but we can look. We'll do the research. We'll get the back office to look into it.
Does golden toilet come with a bidet? Yes.
No promises on that.
In my idealized world, yes.
If I could design the trophy myself.
Well, the voting has really evened up.
Oh yeah, true. 4 people on both sides here. You know, we
saw more
saw
money on the some side for the champ.
Yeah. But Ambro supporters coming in a little late.
Late, but not too late.
Yeah, we still got about a minute here on this cooldown. Don't want to show the teams too early or anything, so I'll just say I'm a big Willigant fan.
Well, I do enjoy Willigant. We actually saw Willigant last week, didn't we?
Yeah.
Could see the back-to-back Willigant. Willigant did a lot of work. Didn't he get like 2 kills at least?
Yeah, Willigant was going pretty good.
Well, 50-50 on the money.
I was pretty happy about that too. Yeah, we actually see one more person coming in for the Goldenrod City Saints here, so we are evened up on the voting. All the votes that we've been showing off, they've pretty much been even.
Yeah, except other than the tiebreaker, but
yeah,
look at that.
Tiebreaker didn't have a cute little graphic though.
Sure. Well, how about we take a look at the teams now?
Oh, we shall. We shall. Here we are.
Oh, Lilligant's back.
Lilligant is back. I hope to see something cool from Lilligant. We do see,
pretty
of course,
standard Vesum team.
Yeah, Durant, the A-Lion.
Mega Sceptile. We got
Mega Sceptile, Celesteela. We see Celesteela very obvious. Evil Eye, the Gengar.
Demon Eye.
Demon Eye, even. I don't know. It's one of the... No, Demon Wall. Evil Eye.
Evil Eye and Demon. Okay, I combined them. They're fusion. Yeah. Could you imagine?
That would be terrifying.
And we got Sakataka. Raikou coming in. Richard Parker. The Torkoal.
Richard Parker.
I think Torkoal is going to be really important to try to deal with that Durant.
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't have
maybe even Celesteela. Who knows?
True. We've got Lilligant, of course, the Beast coming back. Honchkrow, who's done a lot of work, and I think definitely might see some of those sucker punches come into play again. Victini is here and looking real good, I think. And then I think Gyarados also looks great this week. Especially, we don't really see a real resist for it. If it keeps the flying type, even the Sceptile wouldn't be able to like hit it with a grass type super effective. So I wonder if it's a normal Gyarados or Mega. We'll have to see.
We will have to see. I mean, it could. Who knows? Could be both. Could hold off on one thing, try to do a little crazy trickery. We just don't know.
Well, I am ready when you are.
I'm ready. We are ready.
Toilet Bowl Finals. That's some of the Milwaukee Warriors versus Ambro the Goldenrod City Saints. Here we go.
Golden Latrine. Sahagan Chief starting it out for the Bewares. We got Monakia for the Goldenrod City Saints over here starting the sun up. Gonna get knocked off, so its eject button is not gonna trigger here.
Well, the Rocks are up, and Sahagan going to be forced to switch out here, scared of the earthquake, perhaps. But another knockoff coming through. Tangaberry is
got rid of the Tangaberry.
Whatever that is.
What is Tangaberry?
Yeah,
oh, Giga Drain not gonna kill.
Quite a lot.
It does heal it up almost entirely, but it takes a little more damage. We see a hidden power. Maybe it was a little
fighting
early to reveal what the hidden power was. I mean, we don't know for sure. I think it could be fighting though. I think it could be fighting.
Ready for the sack attack, but either way, Amir gonna come in versus Cruiser. Has the sun up too. Acrobatics only do 70%. Does it have an item on?
I don't think it's lost its item yet. Oh, but we'll never even see it. V-Create will destroy Cruise Chaser and get them out of here.
Tangaberry reduces super effective bug moves. So it was for first impression. Speaking of bugs, Antlion Queen gonna come in.
Yeah, but here comes Torkoal. Is gonna take that first impression, so a little switch. And probably gonna scare Antlion Queen out here. No, Kara actually scared itself out. Antlion Queen stayed in with the Iron Head and killed Karam on switch. That was not
a crazy read.
That was not what I was expecting to happen
at
all that turn.
Prediction.
Oh my god.
Wow. Richard Parker, you're now going to try to avenge that poor Honchkrow, but in comes Greatest Marlboro.
Ooh, the Weather Ball! Weather Ball!
Weather Ball for the
probably not expected. Couldn't have been expected. It hit both of those. Either Mon was in, it would have killed. And here comes Jormungandr. Let's see if it's Mega or if it's... Well, I mean, it doesn't even need to hide its Mega away if it wants. Sceptile's dead.
Well, it does Mega up. Not going to get hit with the Rock move here. The Gyro Ball only going to do 28 with that Water type and the Intimidate. But that Waterfall only does 32.
Waterfall does not do much.
Stack Attack is so bulky.
The Stack Attack is just a bunch of bricks. Waterfall again, though.
Oh, it was in the sun. That's why.
Ah, that makes so much more sense. I was like, why is this so strong?
Well, with the Trick Room is actually going to backfire.
Oh, no. Now it gave Jormungandr the upper hand here.
I don't know who Ariman is, but you got owned, buddy.
Got owned for real. And the Monarchia? Can Antlion Queen figure this out? Gonna miss the first impression. I didn't even know that was possible.
We're down to Decim's All-Star here versus a team of 5 Saints. The Skitter Smack.
Skitter Smack did a good amount of damage there. But it's not looking good for the Bewares, I'll be honest. Skitter Smack gonna miss the second hit just to be destroyed by a V-Create. Goldenrod City Saints, your Golden Latrine winners. Retrieve. Golden Latrine. I don't know. That's such a weird word. Latrine? Is that even a real word?
It's a real word. Well, yeah, the very, very decisive victory here for Ambro and the Saints. Congrats to Ambro defeating the Golden Latrine champions.
True. There you go. I thought you were gonna be like Goldenrod City Saints. I was like, wait a second.
Yeah, I almost did for some reason.
Congratulations to Ambro. So taking away the trophy from the Milwaukee Bewares, Ambro is now the Toilet Bowl champion.
The hustle good and the hustle taken.
Almost didn't even play in the Toilet Bowl or something, right? Was almost going to retire a little early.
I'm not sure, but I know Ambro stuck with it. And I wanted to see how he was just. I'm pretty sure he was just like, I want to see how it's gonna go, and it went great. It went great for Ambro. It looked real good. I feel like it only got better each week of the 12 Bowl.
Yeah. Ambro just ramping it up, and now has completely obliterated basically the Bewares with a little 5-0. Now the Bewares did put up a solid fight. Just had many. I feel like a few unlucky turn of events here. I think. Obviously, that Skitter Smack at the end wasn't that important, but I mean, it did prevent Victini from dying, and the sun going away as soon as that waterfall just was ready to kill, and then we had the there's just a lot going on.
The Trick Room backfiring.
The Trick Room massive backfire, yeah. Unfortunate.
A lot going on.
So congratulations to the Goldenrod City Saints on the win here. And then, next up we have the final battle, which is you.
That's me. Looks like it's my time.
So I guess you can get on out of here and go prepare for your battle.
Well, no matter what happens, I just want to say thanks for the great season, everybody. And I hope Celia has fun. I hope you all have fun watching. And I love you guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Oh. Well, that was the Slimy Quagsire, everybody. My co-commentator for the season, who has also made it in the finals. So I originally had planned for Arya to co-commentate this one. I don't know if Arya is still up for that. It is up to Arya, of course. And otherwise, I'm just gonna sit here. We will be preparing. Arya, you can join any VC and I will get you in here. And I'll also have a little Arya show up, of course. Alright, well, here is Arya. Let me get the Arya set up and rocking and rolling.
I can be invisible.
You are not going to be invisible, I'm sorry.
How tragic.
There is the Arya, everybody.
Hello.
So, with that, Arya is going to take Slimy's chair.
Can't believe I'm taking Slimy's place now. Wow.
Arya, who has been a huge help throughout the Season 3, has done a lot. Obviously, has always been a big supporter of the league, thank you. Has drawn things and whatnot.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here.
Has
And thank you for
upgraded
making this
to
my life.
doing a lot of you've been doing a lot. A lot of these layouts and stuff for Arya, it's all been really helpful. Yeah, hashtag thank you, Arya.
Yeah, you're making me blush. I don't feel like I deserve that much love.
Ione Gordon, my favorite Gen 9 starter. I don't... Sprigatito. That's one I'll take.
Negatito.
Alright. So let me prepare.
While we wait for Slimy and Celia.
Yeah, they need to set up. I need to set up the room that they're in. And while I set that up, we are going to, I guess, talk. If you want to talk a little bit, let me real quick grab the prediction, get it all set up.
What can we talk about? We've seen these two fight the entire league. We've seen how they play. We know Slimy seems to be the very calculating type. Celia has the insane prep time too. She does a lot too. And we did see them fight earlier in the league. Did we?
They have fought before, yes. That's actually when Piranha Plant used Meteor Beam. I do believe that...
Okay, just making sure I'm not remembering wrong.
Do believe that the Brooklyn Bennetts did win that one? Right?
Let's look at the records.
Yeah, we do got the records here. So we have Coach Slimy. We have Coach Celia. Oh, Celia won. Celia won that one.
She did.
Oh, okay.
My bad, sorry.
Yeah, it was like years ago.
Playoff battles were quite recent. Last few weeks of league, so those were kind of more recent.
Celia's also ahead on the record. Plus 24 versus Slimy's plus 15. Both 7 wins, 2 losses, though. This should be...
Both got the same record. Just different little points. And we do see a similar record with their playoff match.
Also true, also true.
Both got 4 on the recent match, and both drew 2 in their first week.
Let me make sure you're also watching the same battle here, are you?
Yeah, I'm watching it. Don't worry.
Well, I mean, you can watch it live instead of delayed or whatever.
Yeah, but I have.
Oh, you're already here. You're already here. My bad.
Yeah, I am. I
Okay.
just don't want to
well,
deal with Streamlabs.
yeah, that's fair. That's fair. We're coming down to it. The Brooklyn Bandits with the 38, Brave Bats with a 62. I don't know
Are
if
you voting yourself?
I am not. No, I can't actually vote on my own channel. That's just the way it is.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, it is kind of sad.
What do you want to vote on, Dan? I'll vote for you.
That's too stressful. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think both of these people are really good, and I'm expecting just a very good battle overall. That's all
Okay,
I can
I'm going
say.
all
You can vote. You can vote. You can. Who are you voting for? That's what I should ask.
I'm throwing all on Celia because she's the one that beat me, so she deserves my support. Also, Slime
There you go.
already won one, so it'd
Also
be a shame
true.
to have him be a champion 2 times now.
Also true. Alright, let me get this set up. Let me get this set up. Let me do a little looking around here. Looking pretty good.
And all the votes are going for Celia.
Let's take a look at these votes. Yeah, we got 6 votes on Celia, 2 on the Brooklyn Bandits. We're about halfway done with the voting.
Yeah, many people on voted. I think everybody already voted all their money on the last match.
True, true.
8 people voting. But everybody bet all on Celia, so they are going for the women's fight.
Also true. I really like this song, this loop. And then I just need, make sure everything is good. Everything looks good to me.
So
let's
are
see
we
how
ready?
We're doing now. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's getting down to it. I'm almost fully prepared.
Okay.